like 30 feet down.
Whoa.
That's a lot of water.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is the low area. This is where all the water drained to. That's a lot of water right there.
What the? Oh my god.
Yeah, we had flash flooding for like 3 hours last
Yeah.
night.
What the?
This is unreal. I think the cows made it. We have beef. Yeah. More lines that are down. Are you singing Black Sheep? The lookout tower thing survived. It's been here for a while.
Man, look at that sheet metal
Yeah,
over
there's
there.
some sheet metal over there. Wonder where that came from.
There's a shed that's...
Oh wow, that's a big pile of broken.
Oh man, look at this. Tornado.
A lot of this is from the washout from that field, because that field sits higher up than the road. Remember last time it rained, all those cars that were wrecking right here? Yeah. Yeah, that whole field is wrecked. Uh-oh, this guy's wrecked. You underwater there, buddy? Yeah. He wrecked it during the washout right here. Hope that guy's alright.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, over there.
Oh no.
That's...
The goat farm.
Oh, that's heart-wrenching. Yes, baby. Farmers have houses. Those are some big old oaks on that car.
Is their house
Oh my
alright?
gosh, their house was okay, but their
Alright.
cars were...
There's another one. Yep. That's fifth or sixth one
Yeah, that
on the
line.
power lines running out. We're not gonna have power for days. Not until the cavalry gets down here. The lake has white caps. That's Lake Manatee. Wow. Yeah, that whole trailer right there is flipped over. It got rolled right over.
Right there, that silver.
Road signs are all bent over. Ooh, danger. Overhead lines. I'm glad to see people's campers made it. A lot of these folks live in their campers, in these RVs out here. A lot of those made it.
Yeah, the mailboxes so bad.
Some of them didn't. Some of the mailboxes didn't make it. Ours did. Hang on, we gotta get around this tree. Yeah, there's other cars coming. Yeah.
It's on that line.
It's on some lines big time. It's wild.
Skyliner's there.
It washed the spiders out, that's for sure, baby.
On Seder Farm, their roof got...
Yeah, they're wrecked a little bit. Everybody's wrecked. Danger. These are old oaks, broken right in half. Look at that thing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there's that Doge right there. Yeah, they're gonna be there for a while. worse than what we just went through, but it's still kind of dangerous. It's having a bad day. We're all having a bad day. Wow. Look at all that water drain. I've never seen moving water through here. It's the creek that runs through the neighborhood out to the street where we just came from. And this is full. It's amazing. It's flowing up the ditches. There's just a lot of water coming from that way. This is incredible. And not in a good way. And the cup made it. Styrofoam cup survived. All right, we're starting to pull the shutters down off the house. I've shut down our generator. Everything's cold. Everybody made it through the night. The fridges are cold, freezers are cold. We have got plenty of water on standby, so I shut down the gen set to save fuel. I think I've only got a few gallons left. 15? I have 15 gallons left. And then there's some more fuel scattered about in the equipment, but I don't really want to have to pump fuel out. Anyway, there's one other thing we need to do real fast before I move on to another project. All right, I need to get some fuel. I'm so exhausted. There we go. Here we go. All right, bar oil, 2-stroke. Chainsaw, that's for food. And chairs, yeah. Okay, that's all I need out of the vault until it's time for the lawnmowers. All right. Oh, by the way, since you guys are ridiculous, 441 miles on the odometer and 81.4 hours. There you go. You kill me sometimes. I like that tree too. Looks like my drainage burnout kind of worked. Look at all that sand piled up. This was probably 2 feet of water last night. Wow. Uh-oh, the way is shut. Dog, you're gonna get hit with a tree. This water was flowing last night, like actual flow. It was moving fast. There's a tree down. That one's coming down. Watch out. Get down. Woo! Alright. Okay, we can't get through here. We're out of here. I'm going to release the wasps. They survived and they earned it. Go on there, yellow jacket. Ooh, they can't get me. They can, there you go. See, they can leave, but they can't get me. They're very angry right now again, but they've earned their survival. Good job, guys. This thing's gonna be a mosquito farm. We're just gonna get rid of that right now. Not that we don't have enough mosquito problems coming up, but I don't need to contribute to it. The solar panel in the well house survived. Looks like the ratchet straps were effective. Whew, that's good. Last night I came out here after it started to pass, and the water level to the pond was up to like the trailer tires and the jack right here. Yeah, that was a lot of water. It's going somewhere. It's a little bit at a time, I guess. Go, go, go! We went out a little while ago and started finding neighbors that were out and about trying to clean up some. Everybody's doing okay. There's a lot of damage in the neighborhood. A lot of trees down, a lot of roofs. We lost a lot of roofs. Not like blown away, but shingle. Everybody with shingles got hit really hard. A bunch of the garages, they lost. Those did lose their roofs. A lot of chicken coops gone, pig pens gone. We saw a lot of horses out, so the horses all survived, I think. Checked on some of the older folks earlier. They're doing okay. Everyone's got resources. Everybody's got food. There's water. I can hear some generators running today. Mine is shut down until dark. I'm about to get the batteries and everything out and see if I can't hook up one of the inverters for a couple little creature comforts. Maybe keep the fridge cool. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at today. Chicken's back on her eggs. Honey, those eggs are no good. They're all gone. Yeah, they got too wet. Here, let's get this out of here. I know you're upset about that. Come here. There you go. All the chickens survived. They ended up on the back porch. So those are good. Before everything went down last night, before I went to bed, I saw a bunch of videos of people mobilizing from other states to come in. The linemen they're coming down. Volunteer workers, I mean, you name it. Private groups, a lot of people packed up, and they're coming down to help us out with this one. We're okay on that front around here, but down south in Fort Myers, they got hit really bad, and those people are gonna need some help. It was rough. It was a really rough night. The adrenaline's over. Now we're feeling it, but the sun's out. Sun came back, so we rebuild. It's getting pretty late in the day. I think today's Thursday. This is day one post-storm. We're starting to come up on dusk. I've had the generator off all day. Yeah, we turned it off around 10 or 11 this morning. Gen's off to save gasoline. I'm gonna pull the truck up to the house a little bit again, and I'm gonna hook up one of the power inverters to it so we can start getting some electricity inside. I don't really want to run the generator just yet. I've only got about 25 gallons of accessible gasoline. I think there's 15 or 20 more gallons around, like some in there, some in the lawnmowers and such, but I don't want to steal that gasoline. We'll need that later for other stuff. So rather than tap into the 5-gallon jerry cans that we've got going on here, I'm gonna set up an inverter off of the electrical system, off the 12-volt system on the truck here. There we go. Pop an easy hood. There it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my big super long jumper cables. I've got a 5,000 watt inverter in there, and we're gonna start to power some things up, and we're just gonna sit here and idle the truck for a while, because I've got about 25 gallons in this truck's tank, and then I've got the 90 in the auxiliary tank. That being said, I'm gonna run off some diesel for a while and preserve the gasoline. Yeah, so the ground is a little bit soft. It seems to have sunk the truck a little bit. It's okay though. It'll stay put right there. What do we got in here? I don't know, I can't find the lever. Come here. Been out of work for like 2 days. I don't even know how to do this anymore. There we go. Look at that. This has got the big engine, 6.6 liter turbo diesel. All right. Use some my big nasty cables. We're gonna need these because they got out of here. Stick in debris. There's debris everywhere. Everywhere. How did she get in big trouble, Mom? Uh-oh. Kid's not listening. There we go. Check it out. Big old 5,000 watt inverter. It's not a sine wave inverter, so it's dirty power, but it'll work. I haven't had this thing turned on in years. I hope it still works. I'll be upset because then I have to use one of my other inverters. Zzz. All right, it's gonna work or it's not. Powering on, inverter. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on, up. Nope. Oh yeah, we're in business. Red light's off. All right. Okay, I got the deep freezer hooked up, and I got the back porch lights and everything powered on. So not a huge load, but we're starting to get there a little bit. Want to make sure my output voltage is still good, so I don't wreck the alternator. Yeah, we're still making 14 volts here, so our output from the truck is good. Let's pile on some circuits here and see how this thing does. This is good. Lights, got one fridge inside, freezer turned on. We have lights out here, a couple inside. It's all run off of extension cords, but check it out. I've got, it's all running off of the inverters. 530 watts coming out of this one, and this one's just running one single light. I could probably power that one down, but it's all coming off the truck. Let's see what our voltage meter is telling us in here. Yeah, we're looking good in here. Got plenty of fuel for this. Excellent. Like I said, point being, I want to save the gasoline for later on because I have more diesel than gasoline, so I'm going to run off the diesel if I can. That's the plan. Go away, mosquitoes. All right, voltage was running a little low, and it was slowly just pulling down battery voltage up until the low volt alarms were going off in the inverters, so we kept losing power. So I broke into my toolbox out in the trailer, and I went ahead and idled this up. I'm trying to get about 900 out of it. That's what I'm looking for. Let me turn that knob down there just a wee bit more. See if I can't get 900 out of this thing. I want to see 14 volts. It's going to jump up past 1,000 when it moves. Hang on. There we go. Nope. Let's see if I can't get it right at like 1,050. There we go. Look at that, about 1,050. Stay there. Okay, let's go check the meter and see if our voltage changes. 13.5, 13.6. I'll take it for right now. Let's see if it comes up. It's got a pretty decent load on it right now. I've got two inverters going, one sine wave and one dirty power inverter. Yeah, I know, that's rigged. We'll check on this in a minute and see if voltage comes up to see if where we're set up with the truck is sustainable. All right, still no power. It's around midnight. Truck's going. I've got it idled up to about 1,000 RPM. Let's check our voltage here. Let's see what we got meter. Sorry, lighting is terrible. Yeah, we're 13.5 volts. Running two inverters, one clean power sine wave inverter, and that one's dirty power for some lights. We're going. We're going to be out of power for a while. My wife read earlier that we got an email about the power company. They said we can expect like 3 to 5 days, I think, before our grid is back up. So this might be the norm for a little while. I'm gonna head over, see how much fuel we've used. It's been a few hours. Think about maybe 3 hours. When did sundown go happen? 2 hours. 1 hour and 49 minutes. There we go. It's been 2 hours, nearly 2 hours. Bear with me here. and we have not even used 1 gallon of fuel just yet. So we're gonna call it half a gallon per hour. I think I'll be all right till the grid comes back on. We're gonna be just fine here. Fridges are staying on, and we've got lights at night and a little bit of entertainment, and I think we can run 1 fan at the rate we're at so far. So this is good. We're gonna be okay, fellas. We're gonna be okay. All right, I don't know how long it's been since last time I was out here to check on this, but let's see what's going on here. This inverter is pulling 260 watts. I don't know if the cam can pick it up. It's using 260 watts. Let me check the connections. I didn't talk about it earlier, but I stuck this deep cycle battery in, connected the cables from the truck and the alternator straight to the deep cycle, and then I connected the inverters at those connections at the battery. I have battery terminals somewhere, but I don't have time for that. So this works for now. Yeah, everybody's running cool. This is good. Let's go check the truck. Oh, wait. Voltmeter. There we go. Okay, yeah. 13.5 volts. It's okay. I've got 2 fridges connected to this. Going back out, I went and shut a few things down. Just some lights and let's see, we got it down to 190 watts. Okay. Voltage up to 13.6 now. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna start to reduce some loads. I've got a few more lights here. There's some LEDs. I'm gonna shut those down, and that'll help my voltage come up and keep the batteries nice and full. Let's go check our fuel usage real quick. See if I have enough fuel to do this on a 3 or 4 day basis. Let's see what we got here. Don't touch the throttle stop. I've used 1.4 gallons in how much time? In 3 hours. So I think that still puts us at just shy, or a little bit better than a half a gallon per hour, maybe like 0.41 gallons per hour. I don't know. Anyway, it's better than half a gallon per hour. So at that rate, I think I've got a couple days of electricity under this current configuration. And again, I'm not gonna run it all the time, probably not during daylight hours, but at nighttime, this will be my setup. And again, I'll run the generator when it's time to run the well and do a little bit of cooking. Okay, Ray's powering down. See you guys later.